We're live on a TT. Is this working calm? Is the question. I can now mod my own stream, which is pretty cold. What we saying, chat? What we saying? It's my first time live on studio, boys. What we saying, man? What we saying? What we saying? Let me actually, just for the sake of it, just hide the text real quick. What we saying? I'm gonna make you. Richesse. Alright, boom. Yeah, that is cold. We are live on TikTok. Live on the TikTok, live on the YouTube as well. Morning. Alright, everyone, if you're watching on YouTube, do me a favour. Go over to my TikTok stream real quick and just see what it's saying. I'm just about to send an announcement in right now. We've got a new setup on the TikTok. I think this is going to be good. I think we should be able to run up some views on the TT. Morning, Nikos. What you saying, bro? Jesus, bro, your face cam really 4K. Yeah, trust me, I've got it from TikTok. Go on to my TikTok stream right now if you man can. Because I'm... So I've got a new setup on TikTok, so I'm dual streaming, basically. Alright, let me quickly send in the links in, boys. Let me know what pairs we're trading. Let me know what we're looking at. Market should be very, very nice this morning. I think, well, I've got a clear bias, so everyone let me know what you lot are thinking. For some reason, I can't really see that. We've got the imbalance there, which we're waiting for, the fair value gap. Same with GU. To be fair, GU doesn't actually really have one. The thing with the order block with this as well, there's just not really a good order block, to be honest. Could use that down wick potentially, but oh shit. Alright, cool. Let me quickly send the announcement into the Discord. Then let me know what you're looking at, boys. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Are we looking at long, shorts? We're looking at EU, GU, JPY pairs. Let me know what we're looking at, boys. I'm just getting the announcement sent into the chat, and we will be ready to go. We will be ready to go. Let me send the TikTok link. Bomb TikTok. Copy link. Bomb. Yeah, everyone join on TikTok. Let me know what we're saying. I can only view one comment at a time, which is... Oh, that's better. I've got auto translate on. That's pretty cold. Alright, sweet. Announcement has been sent. Cool. Let me see what everyone's looking at right now in the chat. Alright, cool. We ready? We ready? EU shorts. Alright, morning everyone. What we saying? What we saying? Let me see. You see the comments. EU shorts. Yeah, we've had that nice inversion now. We've had that really nice inversion. I think a lot of people are going to be looking at EU right now. think a lot of people are going to be looking at it. Asia liquidity grab. Typical Asia liquidity grab on this one. 6 pip stop, rounded up. TP on the low. Yeah, 5-minute inverse, Monty. Alright, let me see the chat. Let's get some bods in here. If you're on the TikTok, everyone double tap the live. Let's get 100 man in the TikTok, boys. Market is about to, well, trades are going to start to come through right about now. We've got a lot of CRT. I sort of want to get rid of all this imbalance. The price action yesterday was really, really choppy. Your live is not eligible for what? Unoriginal or reproduced content. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? I'm going to have to reset the live. Apparently, I'm not on the FYP. Alright, I'm gonna stay live, but apparently I've been taken off the FYP because the content's not original, bro. What? You joke, I'm literally talking to my chat. Digital dollars, 12. Is this EU? Yeah, this is EU, bro. Don't know how I've been taken off the FYP. Honestly, I have no idea. It's just TikTok for you, though. If you're watching on TikTok right now, boys, I'm live on YouTube. You can go join that. My YouTube right there. Zoom cam long morning. Morning, bro. How you doing? Morning, El Slapo. Morning, Nyers. Tommy, Cam, Jason, what you saying? Facecam zoomed in. Jesus, bro. Facecam 4G. Zoom cam. Come on. Morning, bro. Morning, Jason. How you doing? Morning, Mehmet. Ron, Tom. Morning, everyone. Aaron, good morning. What you saying, bro? No TT. EU, what you saying, Ron? EU 4-hour bullish CRT. I'm looking more at the daily bearish CRT, to be fair. Rather than the bullish. I get we got this candle here, which could potentially be completed, but I'd more favour the daily here, the daily CRT within that imbalance to then trade down. We're at a really nice premium point in price to tap into it. The market right now is very very difficult to depict. Very, very difficult. It's not simple as it has been in the last few days. I'm personally bullish on EU and GU. Bearish on EU and GU for this morning. But we've been bullish for the longest time, so it is going to be a risk to be getting into shorts. Even this, I would even probably want to change a character to get into this, just because of how strong to the upside we are, man. What about JPY pairs? What are people saying on JPY pairs? Let's wait and see if we get a change of character. Then we'll be looking for something like this. Price breaking the low and then a slow retracement up. We're going to need everything on this. It's not really going to be enough with just a 5-minute imbalance because this is like a higher time frame reversal. You can see really we are still pretty bullish on EU and GU. EU I do think has the chance to come down, but just right now doesn't look like it's doing that. We've got the daily CRT. We're also within the fair value gap of the bearish range. So if you look at this range here, it is actually a bearish range. If we just get rid of everything. This right here is actually a bearish range. So we obviously want a retracement to our POI and then a sell off. So right now we're hoping this gets filled, which it has been. And then we get a sell off. You can see we've also got the CRT on this high. So to trade us down like that. DXY's also got the same thing on the daily. We've also got the monthly CRT, which is nice. But yeah, DXY's also got the same. Obviously, got a bullish range here. We've filled our imbalance. And we've also got CRT. So we're looking for this CRT here to be completed. Let's take a bit of a closer look at the DXY. Because it's not really moving it's not moving exactly the same as EU and GU are moving. And that is actually quite nice because we can take some confluences from that. I mean, even here, right, so we're getting these. The price just isn't respecting these fair value gaps that much. We're just closing above, consistently. So we'll see if we break the low here, then yeah, we're probably just going to continue down. But if we have a failure to break the low and end up closing above properly, I'd want a proper close above, maybe even a close above this candle here. Just because, yeah, I don't trust that, to be honest. I don't trust that. I might have to reset the live, boys, because we've been taken off the FYP for no reason, man. So we got reposted content when we just clearly don't. What we saying on YouTube? Everyone double tap. Everyone like the YouTube stream, boys. Let's get 100 man in here real quick. We want to start getting 100 man consistent again on these TikToks like we was doing over the summer holidays. It's going to take a while to build up because it is what it is. But let's aim for that, chat. We normally get over 100 every day, so we'll easily get it. But we want to be pushing those 200-300 man. We've had 250 in here before in the YouTube, sorry. Fucking God. Really not important, but I've still got to go do it for. Bruv, I swear to God, man, when you become a trader, people just think you don't work, innit? People just think you do fuck. Oh my God, I'm so annoyed right now. So annoyed right now, bruv. And this TikTok, I'm going to have to reset the TikTok. I've been taken off for fucking no reason, bruv. Alright, TikTok, I'm restarting the live. Fucking bullshit, man. Fuck you, TikTok, innit? You fucking shit app. Fuck you. I think your app's shit. Fuck you, TikTok, you cunts. Fucking can't stand your shit app. Honestly. Now my fucking face cam's gone. Fuck off! The fuck out of my way, man. Oh, this app is so shit. So shit. Oh my God, it hurts my brain how shit this fucking app is. Oh, mate. What a shit morning. What a shit morning. Shit morning. Do you want to keep me on live today, TikTok? It's clearly real content. 9:09 on the 2nd of the 10th, 25. What more do you want? What more do you want? Like, seriously, bruv. Oh no, easy Lou, happens. Hope US takes over TikTok. It's going to get worse if they take over TikTok. To be fair, hopefully they treat it like YouTube. YouTube's actually good with their policies. Like, YouTube's the only app, guys, on the entire... That's the one thing you got to give to YouTube, I'll be real. They are the only app, like, out of anyone, them and Twitter, that will just, actually just only take you down if you've actually done something wrong. Oh, mate, bruv. Mate. Now, what are you talking about? Not live and real content. What do you think I'm doing then? Why have I gone live? Right, we need some more man on this YouTube, bro. 67 man's tragic. Absolutely fucking tragic. 60 man is tragic, man. Where's all the views gone, bruv? We was hitting hundreds easy. Now we can't even beat, like... Bro, we need to get 100 man in this YouTube, bro. This shit's annoying me. I'm not going live to fucking 20 people, bro. Oh, mate. Let's have a look on the 1 minute. The announcements for me, mate, don't pop up. Just have notice on for YouTube. That's what I mean, man. It's like no app works the way it should work, bro. If you're in my Discord and you've got notice on, you should get notice. It's the same as the Signal group. We've had to make a WhatsApp group so people actually get notifications. It's like, come on. Come on. This is people's fucking, like, this is people's, I don't know what, community. I don't know what you'd even call it. But people are actually grinding to do this. Like, people are using your app to grind and you're just not helping at all. Like, you don't give none of my members notifications. They've got to find the stream themselves. Like, it's bullshit. It's 80 man in here. If everyone on Discord and everyone on YouTube got notifications, as they should, we would have fucking probably about 2,000 in here, bruv. And no one gets noticed. It's so annoying. Did you get stopped out? No, I wasn't in anything, bro. You in EU sales. Could be getting a sale soon. No sound detected. Oh my god, bro. TikTok. Honestly, stop with these stupid notifications, please, bro. Oh, mate. Alright, my head's actually gone, bruv. My head's gone. I can't lie. I can't focus on anything right now. I can't focus. Oh, mate. I actually can't focus on anything. You stream daily, yeah, bro. What do you think about government shutdown? It's crazy, really. I don't think it'll affect the market too much. I mean, people are over gassing how much it's going to affect the market, in my opinion. It's not going to affect it. Stuff like this is already priced in. I keep saying, like, people know that this is happening. It's not one of those things that happen out of nowhere. People know very much. If we're talking about it on a TikTok live, yeah, it's already been priced in by investors. Like, it's not gonna. We're not gonna know, and then investors are gonna be like, "What? No, what? Like, what a shock!" Like, the investors already know. They've already positioned themselves accordingly. Probably about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's not gonna have that much of the effect on the market. Obviously, DXY is probably gonna be like, it's obviously bearish sentiment for the dollar, bullish for stuff like gold and JPY, but it's more the price action that we're seeing right now. The price action right here is just very, very, not even right there, just in general, man. It's this retracement leg has probably been the hardest price action to trade all year. This retracement here has been the hardest to trade. It's just been so slow. Oh my god, why? Unoriginal and reproduced content. What the hell, man? Yo, I've just been taken off the FYP for not posting original content, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm in EU sales. Bro, I'm literally asking a shutdown. I can barely even sit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. TikTok. Just cheers, TikTok. Thanks. Thanks, TikTok. You're so good. TikTok Studio's amazing, innit? Amazing. You just think everything's unoriginal. You can literally see where I'm streaming from, bruv. You can see it's a live camera. Like, what else do you want? Oh, yo, chat, we're off the FYP on YouTube, so everyone double tap the screen. Let's get 500 likes in here real quick, or the live's going to die out. Everyone double tap the screen. Let's get lives in here. Let's get some likes in here. He fully took us off the FYP again, man. Oh, mate. This is a joke, bruv. This is a joke. Oh, TikTok, man. I really, really hope that America buys TikTok and nukes the app. Nukes it, ruins it. Ruins the app. I'd love that. I'd love him to ruin the app. I'd love him to. TikTok is the only, like, bro, no one should stream on TikTok, straight up. No one should stream on TikTok. If you're actually trying to take streaming seriously and, like, make a living out of it, TikTok do not respect you one bit. One bit. TikTok do not want you on their platform. TikTok would rather you not even stream on their platform, so just don't stream. Only reason I'm here is because I'm live on YouTube. If you're watching me right now on TikTok, go over to my YouTube right now. TikTok is the worst app about. Everyone go to YouTube. They keep taking me that for unoriginal content. I'm live right now. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I've been trying to go through these markets for... How long have we been on live for now? 20 minutes? 20 minutes we've been on live, and TikTok has been the sole reason why we can't do anything. Alright, cool. Alright, let me just get rid of the comments. Not trusting EU and GU sells right now. The buyers are still in control. Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm not going to be getting into these. I want to have a look at some other pairs, man, because these are just not it. EU and GU is just not it this morning, I'll be real. Let's have a look at JPY. The yen basket's obviously massively, massively strong. It's gone from being the weakest pair about to the strongest pair about. Obviously, the government shutdown helping with that. We've tapped into this fair value gap. So we want to have a look at how we stand on opposing pairs. Mainly GJ and EJ. Because UJ's just moving with the dollar. So it's just as unpredictable. But we filled that imbalance there on GJ. Is that daily CRT? No. So we filled that imbalance there on GJ. Also tapped into some form of imbalance on UJ. Let's have a look at the... let's have a look at how we look after the Asia range. Yeah, this annoying bit of price action just didn't help. Okay, alright, so yeah, GJ and EJ both untradeable. Sick. Let's have a look at JER30. So JER30 is just really, really bullish right now, boys. Really, really bullish. If we look at the daily time frame, it's very simple as well. So this is monthly CRT. So you can see monthly CRT is where we have the low. We open, take out the low, and close back within the range. So then we want to trade price up to the candle high. So you can see candle A and then candle B took the low and then closed back within. So we want it to reverse up. If we go on the daily and see how that actually looks in real time, you can see we've got the liquidity or the inducement there and the order block here, which we tapped into. And then we're going to rally up. We've got 19 man in this live. Everyone double tap the screen. For some reason we're off the FYP. So some of you man are going to have to gift. I can't lie. Big up to the gift, Louis Trades. Oh, cheers. Cheers, Richesse. This is what TikTok's got me doing, boys. Talking to myself, bruv. EJ Schultz. You're an angry kid today. Yeah, bro. Tell me about it. JER30. Yeah, people telling me JER30 buys. JER30 buys will be really nice if we come back down. If we can come back down to this order block here, then yeah, I completely agree. JER30 buys will be lovely. It is just the first day of the new month. Or not the first, the second. But it's gonna be a bit confusing. It's going to be better to wait to next week, to be honest. So we've got a bit more confluence on what's going on. But JER30, we don't need any more confluence. We're very, very bullish. It's very clear. So that would be what I'll be looking for. Obviously need price to have a nice slow retracement down. And then tap us in and move to the upside. Will you hold an event in the UK, bro? Yeah, I will hold an event in the UK. GJ sell. People are saying EU. GU broke up with EU. Yeah, man, GU and EU is not looking optimal today at all to trade. I mean, this does look like it could come through as a sell, but it's just so, like, price is just not respecting anything, really, to the downside. So we don't want to assume, just based on one fair value gap. Even if we look at the DXY as well, the DXY hasn't even really accepted. I mean, it's inverted it, but it hasn't really, has it? Alright, let me see some more. Let me see some more of these chats. Let me get a tissue real quick. Appreciate the gifts, David, bro. Big up David with the gifts. Yeah, we're off the FYP, man, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they're saying that I'm not on. Maybe because I've got to go into gaming, but I'm not gaming, so it's like I feel like they're gonna take me off for saying I'm gaming if I'm not. Let me get a tissue real quick. Let me get a tissue. No one tell me EUGU either, because I'm not looking. Appreciate that, bro. Alright. Possible buyers are Oracle and Murdoch. This is what I mean, bruv. That's like saying you've just sacked your manager. The new replacement is Amorim or Potter. Do you know what I mean? Or you've got to eat something for dinner tonight, mud or dirt. Alright, cool. Cool, alright. JPY pairs. Talk to me about JPY pairs. It's what we're looking at now, because, like, I'll be real, boys. EU and GU, it's not really worth getting into right now. People are saying GU sells. EJ shorts, GJ buyers. Alright, let's have a little poll in the chat. Let me do a... Oh, can I even do a poll on this? Enhance. What is this? Okay, no, I don't think it even is. Lou, is there any way to have your cam on the bottom right of the screen so you can see your time frame? Yeah. UJ continuation. Yeah, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Yeah, actually, it does say in the bottom right what pair it is and time frame. I can't lie, so let me just leave it there. Alright. I'm looking at the yen basket continuing bullish, so I'm definitely going to be looking at EU and GU sells. If we look at the actual way the Asia session's formed, it's been very nice. I mean, we got to kind of ignore that massive wick. What even was that, bro? Alright, so you can see, if we go on filter, JPY. Okay, JPY is on there. Okay, so that was the governor speaking. Oh no, sorry, that's tomorrow, my bad. No, there shouldn't have been anything. There should not have been anything. Was there any orange folder? Let's have a look if there's any orange folder, boys. Alright, we've chilled out. Okay, there's literally nothing. We've only got USD unemployment claims today, which is... what? Oh yeah, tentative. So that means it's probably not going to come out. So we're not going to get unemployment claims today, I'm pretty sure. Because of the government shutdown. Yeah, but that's just saying... Oh, bro, this is really annoying with TikTok, man. Really annoying. We had 50 man and they took us off the FYP after 2 minutes. What do you want me to do, bro? Like, what do you want me to do, you TikTok? Honestly, bruv. Took longs on JER 40. I've been looking at JER 30. How comes you man are looking at JER 40? Is it any different? And what, if you need a whip... Oh, yeah, what, no way. Active trades. What? Yeah, what broker for this? Because I know you got to use some weird one for JER 30. What broker for JER 40, chat? What am I using? Bro, this is so annoying we're not on the FYP, man. Like, we literally should be. Let me repost the live. Alright, yo, everyone on TikTok repost the live, man. Everyone on TikTok repost the live and double tap. If you're watching on YouTube and you can support the TikTok as well, that would help. They're trying to basically shut us down by false, so we need to just pop off by pure and utter false. Forex.com, JER 30. It's the same. Philip Nova as well. Wait, how's it the same? That doesn't make any sense. And why don't they have Philip Nova? It can't be the exact same. That just doesn't make any sense. How on earth is the DAX 30 and the DAX 40 the same? How? That doesn't make any sense. Literally any sense. Literally makes no sense, bruv. How can that even be a thing? Like, I get it's going to be fucking like massively correlated, but there's a differential of 10 different stocks. Obviously, the top 30 is going to be the main driver of price, but surely they're not the exact same. Surely not. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. So I mean, so they're not the same. Yeah, so you can see they are like a fair bit off. See, this one's at 17. Don't know why it says 171. This one's at 24,391. This one's at 24,405. So tiny differences. They are very, very similar, but yeah, you wanna obviously they are different. Are they even different? They're not even any different. Like literally, okay, they are minutely different. Barely. I'll be real. They are literally the same. Fucking hell, those last 10 stocks must do literally nothing then. That's mad. 40 minutes. Do you think gold sells? Nah, bro, not really. I wouldn't be looking for gold sells. I'm only looking for gold longs. I mean, right now, again, it goes back to what we're saying. Today, right now, you technically are optimal to be selling. We want a price to push in to this fair value gap and then continue up to that external high. So right now, you do want price to just continue that retracement. But to be fair, I wouldn't really be looking to sell there. I'd just be waiting, timing myself till price is in this fair value gap, and then I'd enter the market with longs. What does the government shutting down mean, and how long is it shut down for? So what the government shutdown means, bro, this is honestly frustrating on TikTok, man, because we should have so many more views. But right. The government shutdown just means they can't agree on a budget, boys. So they can't agree on a budget. That's all that means. So they've got to basically shut everything down so they can agree on a budget. Essential things will still be on. Like there'll still be the police and schools and stuff like that. And how long for? It's basically till they find a budget, till they can agree on a budget. America is one evil country though, boys. I'll be real. Like American, I know in this country our politicians don't care about the people. In America, it's off the scale, man. Like honestly, the average American politician would, like, I'm not joking when I say wouldn't piss on the average American's face when they're on fire. Would not waste piss on someone's face. I promise you that as well. America, if there are any Americans in my chat, if there's any Americans on TikTok, say yo. But I feel actually sorry for you, man. The government does not care one bit about you, man. Super mega zoom today, rate it. Yeah, man. You half have to on the TikTok, I'll be real. It's mad. Like, I get good at trading, get good at reading price action end of July. I missed out on most of July's opportunities. And then August, September happen. Then the government shuts down. Yeah, bro, but the government shutdown's nothing too much. I'm trying back, yeah. That was a mad moment to drawing back, Carmen, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, yeah, the government shutdown isn't going to do too much, boys. I'll be real. The market's a bit uncertain, but it's not massively changing anything. The only reason the markets are like this is because we're indecisive. There's literally one reason and one reason only why the markets are hard to trade, and it is literally because of this. So we're either... Right, I'll draw on the things you can see. This is what we're seeing right now, right? So let me show you basically in a simple way what we're seeing on the DXY and why it's hard to trade. So we had this imbalance here, right? So what price did is it was very strong, so that made some imbalance, made a fair value gap. Now, the way price reacted to this fair value gap is it disrespected it. So I initially tapped in and came out. So I initially tapped in a little bit. As you can see here, we tapped in. But then we didn't manage to push out fully and we ended up disrespecting it. So pushing to the downside. After we disrespect it, we are looking for price to tap back in, mitigate it, and then move down again. So that's what we're looking for. So even when we're down here, we still want price to come up, re-tap onto it to mitigate, and then move down. However, looking at price on this separate basis, if we look at this phase of structure, we see monthly CRT or monthly low taken. After the monthly low's taken, we've got a change of character and a pre-break, and bullish structure remaining, tapping into fair value gaps continuing. And right now, we see ourselves in a period where we've got a change of character here, or a break of structure, sorry, there. Change of character there. And we've got this fair value gap that we're basically trading into. This is the exact position we're in now. So we basically do not know if we're just in a continuation, as we should be, obviously, after this bullish structure. You know, clear bullish structure. Should just continue like that, as you can see. Or are we, as I said, just retesting this to come down? Now, price action wise, if I was to go purely on price, now this is where it gets technical, so lock the fuck in, yeah? This live got 1,000 more likes in the last 5 minutes. Oh, sick. Big up to everyone who's liking on the TikTok, boys. W's for you, man, in the chat. So yeah, based on price action wise, I would more say that this is bullish, right? I would more say that this is bullish because just looking at structure, you can't really think you're correct. You can sort of just assume that what the market's doing is correct. So I'm not going to assume that, oh, this is a fair value gap that's being reacted. No, I'm not going to assume that. I'm going to see what the market's showing me, which is we're in a bullish range on the 4 hour and the daily. And we've got a fair value gap to tap into. We should move higher. Simple as that. This is a bullish range. That's all we can really say. This is a bullish range. We should move up. However, and the big caveat to that, the massive caveat to that, sentiment, fundamentals, and trend are all bearish. Very, very heavily bearish. So if this was like a 50-50 market, right, we would just come off of like kind of bullish, kind of bearish, and then we find ourselves in this predicament, I would assume long. However, the fact that the sentiment with the government shutdown is so bearish, or sorry, the fundamentals with the government shutdown so bearish. The sentiment since Trump came in charge, bear in mind, Trump came in charge at this point here. This wick here. Very, very bearish. And also the trend, you can see, very, very bearish. So adding those things in, this is what I was saying yesterday. So really, looking at price action, I'm probably 65% bullish, 35% bearish. However, adding that huge confluence with a fundamental sentiment and trend, it makes it a bit more 50-50. So now it's really 50-50 if I'm bullish or bearish. And based on the fact where the trend is your friend, I'd more assume bearish. So that's where I'm at in terms of bias. And that's why we're a bit 50-50 right now. It's not like super clear. Surely managing to not blow an account during these sorts of conditions is a W. I can't imagine trading is this hard forever, right? Yeah, no, exactly, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, it was easy during this period. Like, there's certain periods in the market where it's just easier. The thing is, like, and you will start to notice this mood, is the Asia liquidity grab will come through no matter what. So you may not have a clear higher time frame bias, but you'll notice the Asia liquidity grab just will come through so many times. We've had another grab now, so let's actually have a look at EU and GU. But yeah, be interested in the chat to know you man's thoughts on it's bearish. Yeah, literally, bro, literally. Yes, Ian, literally. But yeah, it'd be interesting to hear you man's thoughts. So let me know in the comments, bullish or bearish DXY. Bullish or bearish DXY. Let's actually quickly look at the Euro GBP to see what's more bullish, what's more bearish. Oh. That didn't happen, TikTok. That didn't happen. To be fair, TikTok, I've got 16 people in here. Big up to everyone on TikTok. 16 of you man in here. You're all getting it done. We've got 108 on the YouTube right now. Appreciate that, Jed, bro. Yeah, the age of liquidity grab will come through more than not. Looking at this price action though, so you can see the euro is slightly more stronger than the pound. If we go on a higher time frame basis as well, that is also true. So really, if the euro is stronger than the pound, what do we want to do? We'd rather be short in GU than short in EU. So yeah, we do want to see if this can invert. If this 5 minute can invert, it'll be really nice because we've actually already interacted off it once. Let me get rid of this real quick, just so we can kind of see what's going on. What I want to do, I want to wait for this candle to close, because if this candle closes, you can't really gauge anything from this. I'll be real. Price hasn't really respected it at all, so you can't really gauge it as a proper fair value gap. I'd more see the order block as the significant thing. Again, everything's just not quite there. Yeah, if we get another fair value gap here, that'll be a nice confirmation for us, I'm not going to lie. This one here, though, it doesn't really tell us much. We already inverted it really early on, and it didn't give us anything off of the back of it. So I swear to you, Brian, the last couple of months, Asian manipulation has showed up max 5 times over September and August. That's all you need, bro. You literally only need 1 trade a week. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, Mood. Trading's easy during those times where there's thick and fast, where there's trades near enough every day. A lot harder during the times where there's only about 5 or 10 a month, because it means you've really got to be selective. You've really got to be on the ball. There was a lovely Asian liquidity on gold yesterday. Textbook, really. Obviously, this was sent into the signals as well, if you are in the signals. But yeah, you can see simple Asia low swept, imbalance here, or fair value gap. Also inverting these fair value gaps here, these bearish ones, tapping in and then running up. This was sent into the signal group. We got loads of members. One of our members made about fucking 10 grand off it. On a personal and 2 funded and a challenge account, I believe. Yeah, I want to wait and see if this fair value gap actually gets printed out, and then we could potentially use it for an entry based on the DXY. I want the DXY, as I said, to actually close above this. I want to change a character on the DXY. An inversion's not good enough. It's not respecting anything. It's not respecting these imbalances, chat, at all. So it's not a good sign. ALG, work on gold worth back testing. Nah, man, just stick to what you trade, bro. Stick to what you trade. If you want to trade gold, trade gold. It's very fundamental, though. It's quite easy to trade. It's just bullish. So, yeah, it's up to you, man. I'd say stick with 3 pairs, whatever those are. EU ALG was nice yesterday. Yeah, to the upside. I mean, to the downside, sorry, yeah. The only annoying thing was it wasn't really an Asia accumulation. It was more a distribution. But, yeah, still, bro, if you manage to get in on that nice, can see the level there, the inversion, tapping in, rallying down. We did have our eyes on that in the London stream. 103 man in here. Everyone drop a like on the YouTube, boys. Let's try and get 200 man in here for this live. Let's try and get 200 man in here. Didn't pick up on my 5-minute gap on EU. Yeah, man, that can be a thing if you're looking at too many pairs. If you're just looking at EU and GU, you're not going to miss that. Please, can you check gold 5 minute again? Sales look good. I wouldn't be looking to sell gold, bro, to be fair. It's so bullish. Everything about gold is just so bullish. I wouldn't be looking to sell it, bro. It just wouldn't, if I'm honest. How long is it? Let's see if there's any resolve on this government shutdown real quick. See, I don't get... Now, I get it. Obviously, I know what it is. So that's the equivalent of... You got to vote to get it passed, but they can't agree. And no one wants to budge. But surely the Republicans would just have a majority on something like that. Right. I've had this cold for so long. Like, so long. Again, man, price just accumulating. Doesn't look like it actually wants to do anything. Alright, EU's actually made that imbalance now. Alright, nice. What we're waiting for is DXY to have a change of character. DXY is really annoying me now. Just do something, man! Just do something! Come on! Yes! Oh my god, something actually happened this morning. Oh my god, something actually happened this morning. We are 45 minutes into the stream and something just happened. Ladies and gentlemen, get the champagne out because something just happened. Oh my god, I feel like I've been just waiting for paint to dry, watching paint dry, and it's finally dried. Oh my god, something's actually happened today. Oh my god, across 10 pairs, one thing has happened. Yes, finally. Jesus. Thank you. Oh, how funny is that little traveller kid when his dad's like cut his hand and he's going, Jesus, Mary of Nazareth, please help me. I've got to get that up real quick. I'm sorry. I know it's really not the time, but... Actually, someone send it in the chat, please. I love that video. The little traveller kid and his dad's like cut his finger. And he's going, no, Daddy, why? And he falls to his knees and he goes, Lord, Mary, please. His dad's literally laughing, like he's got a little cut on his finger. Alright, that's what we wanted, though. That is more like it. That is more like it, chat. Jesus. Something happened. Back out the red panties, because something just happened. Something just happened. Finally. Wow, 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 wow. An hour and 45 for the London session. And we finally got something happen. Yeah, GU didn't do anything, but we can look at EG and see why. That was half caused by the euro, half caused by the dollar. So that's obviously why the euro had such a mad move. We want it to close above. Please close above. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't play these sick jokes on me. Just don't. What the fuck? Trust me, bro. Trust me. Someone clipped that. Something just happened. My TikTok's annoying, man. How have we only got 21 man in here? Because we're not on the FYP. If we was on the FYP, we'd have at least 200 in here right now. The quality's insane. Look at this HD quality, bruv. Big up everyone on the TikTok, though, man. 21 of you, man. Real soldiers, innit? 5k likes, nearly there. 108 man on the YouTube. YouTube chat, as always, man. We've got the best YouTube com in the game. If you're watching on TikTok... yeah, man, the YouTube comment's the best in the game. We've got 108 man in there right now. Trading is boring because most of the time you sit up and do nothing but watch. It becomes interesting when strategy becomes respected. I do hear that, Kay, but at the same time, normally, like, something does happen. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I can watch Arsenal lose, but at least something happens. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to see my strat. At least something happens. Like... This is literally not like nothing happening. When I say nothing happening, I'm not exaggerating. I mean, let's measure it, right? So from 8 AM, which is London Open, to right now, it has been 1 hour and 45 minutes, and we've moved a total of 0.6 pips. In 1 hour and 45 minutes, we've moved 0.6 pips on GU. EU has moved a grand total of 0.7 pips. Wow. Wow, EU. Jesus, man. Crazy wick. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, I don't know how TikTok haven't noticed. It's not a pre-recorded live. It's like to the second price chart. Couldn't be any easier. That's why we do it all together, pre-London and live. Trust me, bro. What we all saying about the face cam? You man rating it? You man rating the HD quality and the little border? Not even worth trading today. Yeah, facts. Facts, Jeremiah. I mean, it depends. If this cannot, we'll give it another go. We'll give it another go. What time do you stop trading every day? 10 a.m, bro. But the 10 a.m for EU and GU, but other pairs 11. Bro, it's 15-minute retrace bias is long on EU. It's not that simple. Not that simple, bro. For sure, not that simple. I mean, if you look at the daily and monthly closed. This is really important. Right, 93 man on the YouTube. I'm not going to lie, if we drop below 90 man, I'm coming up. No, I'm joking. That's what Kai's in that though, innit? That's a subathon. Alright, I should actually do that, bruv. Oh, I should do that. Yo, I should do that. Get a subscription. Oh, yo, someone donated £1 to my Streamlabs, Fabby, a year ago. W Fabby, if you're in here. What the hell? I didn't even know you did that. One great British pound. Boom. Morning. Are you bullish on or bearish on GU today? Not gonna lie, you've missed a big bit of analysis, bro. We've gone over the complete GU analysis. If anything, I'll be real, bro. It's literally 50-50. I tell you what, if you go on my YouTube stream and scroll back, you'll be able to see a full breakdown. Begathon, yeah, literally. 56 likes, big up. Yeah, man. My YouTube com's the best out here, bro. I'll be real. We get 100 man and like 60 likes. Like the team on YouTube that watch me on YouTube, we're too strong. I'll be real. But as soon as I pattern this TikTok, trust me, this TikTok will do numbers. I don't know if any of you man on YouTube are watching this TikTok, but the quality's 30, and we've got some good viewers in the TikTok as well. It's just they took us off the FYP for it being recorded content. I think I clicked just chatting and there's a screen on there, so I low-key wanted. I'm gonna probably pick gaming, and then hopefully they just let me stay on in it. Yo, bro, what's your thoughts on the set and forget strategy by Alex? Yeah, you don't want to use a strategy by Alex G, bro. If you use a strategy by Alex G, let me know. I need to have that sound effect on standby. I really do. Oh shit, I know how I can do it. Oh, yo, I could have a soundboard on my phone. Strategy by Alex G. Yeah, we need 100 likes for the next episode, bro. Yeah, so I think it's on about 50. What are you saying, Jed? Yeah, so I think it's on about 50. What are you saying? What are you saying, Jed? What are you saying, Cleary? Look at you, Jay. Let's look at you, Jay. Bro, what do you want me to say about this? If you got a UJ Cells, congratulations to yourself. Very well done. UJ is probably the jankiest pair out there right now, just because the dollar's a bit unsure, and the JPY is just so strong. What is the end basket doing? Yeah, just pure rallying. No chance at retapping us in. Maybe here if you got into that. Didn't invert this though until here. Bit difficult. GJ. Yeah, again, we knew it was coming down. There was just no real entry. The only reason there was no entry is because of this mad little couple of wicks. Alex G was the first trader I ever watched a few years ago. Can't hate him to be fair, but his strategy's not amazing. Bro, he just does too much content. You got to think, boys, yeah? If I was making like £1 million a month off of broker commission, would I really care about what I'm telling you, man, on this live? Well, my integrity is actually kind of high, so yeah, I actually would. But he wouldn't. He's American. Just bear in mind, Americans have got little to no integrity. And if you are an American with integrity, you're one of a kind, bro. The Americans with integrity are some of the best people in the world, bro. No cap. Like, if you find an American with integrity, what a legend. But just so many Americans just got no integrity. They're the only country in the world that celebrates excess. Nowhere else in the world does. Everywhere else in the world celebrates quality. America celebrates excess. So the average European mind would respect me more coming on here and being very accurate and doing something very well. The average American mind would respect Alex G, who gets a Bugatti and makes it pink and puts John Jones in it. It's just excessiveness that Europeans don't really... That doesn't really tickle us, do you know what I mean? What tickles Europeans is accuracy. But yeah, big up to the Americans out there, because you lot have it difficult with the people you got to share your country with. Because like 80% of you guys are just finished. Well, hardly we are finished. Wait, what? HS Signal Group sorting gold. Wait, 2 secs, chat. Let me see. Hang on. USD CAD. Yeah, I'll check USD CAD in a sec, brother. I'll check USD CAD in just 1 sec. You in these shorts? I'm not in these shorts, bro. I would love to be in these shorts. This is my bias. But I'm literally probably about 55%, like, compared to 45. It's not enough for me to get in. I like the look of it. If I was a scalper, potentially, yeah, but I only look for 1 to 2 trades a week. So for me, this is just not worth it, boys. I'll be real. It's not worth it. It's a good trade, but I'm not willing to risk this, in my opinion. There was another American that got exposed, Sam Millsap. He just didn't pay his employees like 70 grand. So dumb. The 2 things you've got to pay first. First thing you got to pay is your tax. Second thing's your employees. Alex G trades Head and Shoulders. I don't know. Does he? I don't even know that. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. HS Signal Group short in gold. Send the level, bro, if it's already tagged. Obviously, I don't want to scumbag him, but just so we can follow it along. Yanks Chambers for, yeah, trust me. Lou usually watches it just for a bit of fun. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wow, it already stop loss. HS's trade already stop loss. Great. Wow. It was from yesterday, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. HS Signal Group short in gold yesterday. No idea why. Like, honestly, no idea why. Genuine no idea why. No idea why. Well, obviously, this is the long we had yesterday. Everything yesterday was just... It was perfect for longs, man. Fundamentals, trend, literally everything. Couldn't have been better. He had a... that's what another... he had a Lambo STO selling all his jewellery, etc. And I can't remember his last name. Yeah, Trust. Just a donut, man. I think I missed some comments. Hang on. You can implement sound into your live. Yeah, no, I've got a stream deck, to be fair. By the way, if you're watching on TikTok and you want a trading boot camp, I've got episode 2 has been released. So, yeah. GU moving. Yeah, GU actually moving up. Finally. This means... What's the DXY doing? Yeah, DXY's moved down. See, that's why the close is so important. That's why the close is just so important. So that's why that EU wasn't good enough to get in. You can see this is going to stop out now. I'll keep the level on, but it's going to stop out now. You can see. Beautiful movement there. That's why the close is so important, boys. What pair's actually tradable, man? Nothing's tradable this morning, like, genuinely. ES is the most tradable thing. Almost a joke. I don't trade Nasdaq. Is that even doable? Is that too small to even enter with? I'm assuming that's too small of a contract size. I don't trade, sorry, not Nasdaq, the S&P. Like, I deleted my limit on EU, now it's cooking. I wouldn't bother, bro. I wouldn't have got in that one myself. It's just not good enough for me. There's a daily unmitigated... Wait, I can't actually see. There is a daily unmitigated FVG zone for GU looks like it's moving to there. I think it's just going to be moving up to this order block, to be fair, to actually... I don't actually know. To be coming... I mean... If we want to go up now, we're going to break this Friday high. So I think we're going to only be targeting here. So yeah, this is the next target. So if we do break that high, we're going to have a lot to trade into. I think we can come up a lot. Obviously, the equivalent of that on EU would be coming actually deeper into the order block. So all the way up here. And the equivalent on DXY would be the same thing. Either coming into the order block fully, like that. So that's really the potential. It will be so much nicer if we could just buy up now. Especially we've got that daily CRT. But it just doesn't look like it's going to happen, boys. It really doesn't. It doesn't look like there's any chance of any type of dollar strength coming into the market at all. So let's just get rid of all of these. It's just no point having it on our chart. Let's get rid of this as well, man. Would have been more peace if I left it on and it lost. Yeah, exactly, man. That's why there's no point having like that type of all over the place psychology. NFP day could wick it up there. Yeah, true. I'm on Nasdaq from the last night. Reckon it might retrace. Yeah, I wouldn't have really got in Nasdaq shorts. I'll be real. Oh, Nasdaq. To be fair, I'm talking about the S&P. What am I talking about? Nasdaq looks like by far the most tradable pair. Like by a million miles. And even that hasn't moved in 40 mins. I just want to close above these highs. Fair play. If I missed any comments, boys, just put them in again. Why can't we get your vids in 1080? I did try to sort it. Someone told me how to do it, and I tried to sort it, but I just couldn't do it. I'll try again after this. I completely forgot it weren't 1080, to be fair. TikTok, for some reasons, unreal quality. So, you don't think we should focus on EU sales right now? Nah, bro. It's just a bit too risky, man. It's just a bit too risky. It's just too 50-50 for me. This market... I've never had a market... Not never, but this year... We haven't really had a market where the bias is this hard to depict. This is the hardest day we've had this year. Not in terms of being induced into getting stopping out. It's relatively easy for that. Just in terms of it being 50-50. Adding into the fact it's the second day of the month. This is just... like, yeah, it's just difficult, man. I used to trade gold only, never been able to become profitable. Since coming across you, been able to consistently find setups and now trade GU, EU and GJ. Lovely, Kia, man. That's exactly what I want to hear, bro, when I see people in these streams. It's exactly what we want to hear people do, man. Those three pairs as well, they're going to serve you so well. All you've got to know about is the pound, the euro, the US dollar and the yen. And they're so much easier to stay on top of than gold and the price action of gold. So, yeah, I'm loving that, man. Loving that, Kia. Someone's saying GU longs. It's a bit late for GU longs now. Go gym or a walk in it. No need to get in the markets and get annoyed. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Good advice, bro. Who goes gym in this live? I'm probably most, man. I'm in UCAD buys right now. Okay, yeah, let me check UCAD because this guy's been asking for time. It's not a pair I ever trade, but we'll have a look. So he's in Eurocad buys. Let's start on the monthly. We do have bearish CRT. A lot of these pairs have got really unreliable CRT, man. Like EU and GU both got CRT, or EU, sorry, got CRT. DXY got CRT. Not convinced on any of them, to be quite honest. But anyway, if we look at the internal, external, it's bullish. So we've got the internal. Should take this external high. Simple as that. Should come and take this high. Simple as that. Now, when we look at the CRT, we do have a confirmed CRT high here. We're going to have to take a look at it, though, because we've pretty much filled the whole of the candle already. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that CRT just because we've retraced the majority of the candle already. We've actually come from the bottom of the candle. It was a bearish candle. It wasn't even a bullish candle itself. So yeah, you can see even down here the shorts would have got cooked. So yeah, USD CAD. So we're bullish. Let's go on to the weekly or the daily, or maybe the weekly to see price action. So we've got this order block was mitigated. So tapped in, made a bullish leg, and then came down, tapped into our order block here. And then price only recently just moved up and had a change of character off of that same order block. You can see there, change of character. Let's go down to the daily now, as you can see. That is the order block which we tapped into. 1, 2, 3 times. Finally had that distribution. So now again, just like we did before, we're going to want to have a nice retracement. So at least at 50% of the range. So I'd be looking for this order block just in the discount of that range. Realise, can you man actually see that on TikTok? Yeah, that range there. So we'd be looking for price to come down initially. Looking at any confidence we've got for price to come down. We've got daily CRT again though, not a great CRT if I'm being honest. I mean, we've got this one here which was completed. After that was completed, you can see we've got this one where really we should see this candle get completed. So this should be the start of the retracement. We should see this become the start of the overall retracement here. So now let's go down into the 4 hour. Do we have anything on the 4 hour? So you can see this is obviously the big candle that we are looking at. This is clearly a news candle. You can tell by the wick. And again, looking at price action on this, you can see. So if we look a bit closer on the 4 hour, you can see again we've got an order block, or whatever you want to call it, an order block here which was mitigated. Order block here which was mitigated. And then price rallied off. After it rallied off, you can see it actually failed to make that higher high. Failed to break that high. And now it looks like we're going to be coming down. So now we're going to go on the lower time frame still. And see what we can see. Yeah, the indicator is always wrong for this, which is always annoying. But yeah, we can see there's been a nice liquidity grab at this high. A nice little grab at this high. Nice little grab at that high there. Which then enabled price to push down to the low. You can see price filling this this fair value gap and moving down, showing that bearish order flow is still at play. So we are still bearish. And there hasn't really been any sign of a retracement coming through yet. And yeah, man, that's about it. In terms of actual re-entries, I would be looking for this order block here. Looking for this order block right here. Stop loss on the high. Entry here. Literally a 2 pip stop, so super tight stop. You could up it a bit. To be fair, you probably have to up it in terms of lot sizes, or it's just going to be brazy. And then yeah, you can aim for really wherever you want. You can aim for this CRT low. I would probably not bother aiming for that much. I would just aim for like one of these lows here. But yeah, I mean, you could get off this as well, but this has just been tapped multiple times. To be fair, I'll be real, you may as well just go off that and have a 3 pip stop loss. Like, you're not going to be able to have a 2 pip stop loss. You're just not able to. You can see 21 RR or 14 RR. There's not really much differences there, let's be real. Been beefing 170 for a minute now. Gassed, I finally got it 180. Gassed, I finally got it 180 next. Oh, KG. Oh, mad. Fucking hell, you're a big lad, ain't you? $180. If I type up jacked, please don't come up with anyone jacking off, please. Okay. Bro, someone in the chat tell me, because this seems really homo. Oh, I was going to say, bruv, you are literally huge. No worries, FRX. Actually looks like one of the better pairs to trade. 180 kg bench. Fuck off. There's no way. What do you man reckon I can bench? What you saying about gold? Ugh. What would be really cool if YouTube had like this AI where you could like type. You see, like I can go like this, for example. Say I'm on here, I can click Control F and type in, I don't know, BOE, Bank of England. So BOE, click search, and it will highlight that word, so I can just easily find specific words. How sick would it be? Would it be if they could do that with audio? So someone could go back on my live, type up. I don't know, type up the word gold and then it will show you all the timestamps of when I've mentioned gold. That would be sick. The bar. 180 is nuts. I fucking know. Had an in-gym powerlifting comp a few weeks ago. Hit 245 deadlift with my long ass limbs. No way. That's I've never done a deadlift, and I've only done a I've only benched once. How much does the bar weigh? Is it 40 or is it 20? I think it's 20, isn't it? I've only benched once, and that was I don't know what it was. 40 on the side, but I don't know how much ting weighs. 20, didn't it? So what's that? 60. I've literally only done it once, bro. Because I go gym on my ones, innit? So, and plus, where I've never benched before, I don't just want to try on my own, do some shit form and then hurt myself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So 60. But I've literally done it once, innit? I reckon I could probably go 80, to be fair. But that is quite hard. Like I don't weigh a lot. 5 or 10 kg, you're taking a piss. I could I don't know. 80, could I do 80? I don't know. I've literally never lifted it, bro, so I don't even know. Bench is pointless, yeah, but it's just good to see what you can lift, innit? Just to actually see how strong you are, like. I'm strong for my height, though. Like, for my weight and height. Bro, that time I saw you in the gym and you tried to talk to that girl, but she ran away. That was jokes. EK, if I ever saw you in my gym, I would literally take you in. Do you know what I would do if I ever saw EK in my gym? I would network with him, be like, oh, let's go sauna real quick. Go in the sauna, and you know those eucalyptus packets? I'd release like 10 of those eucalyptus packets in there, and then tie up the door so he can't get out. And then speak to the cleaner. There's the cleaner I always talk to about West Ham. And he'll just talk to me for hours. Then I'll just collar the cleaner, talk to him about West Ham. And then you'll just literally be in the sauna for about an hour. And you'll either be brown bread or you'll be just like, I don't know, basically like a, what's them fish called? What are them fish called, bro, that people have on pizzas? You look like one of them. What are they called? Anchovy. That's it. You look like an anchovy, bruv. Bro, you'd end up doing a madness with me in the sauna. Now, to be fair, one of my viewers does go to my gym, innit? And he does go in the sauna. So I would have backup as well to bang you out. Remember, yeah, bro, I swear you... There was a 17-year-old in the same competition who benched over 190. Right, yeah, I know someone who's can bench 400 kg or can bench 400 kg and he's 20. What? I think he's 20. 3 years younger than me, can bench 400 kg. Not bench, fucking hell, but bench 400 kg. Sorry, deadlift 400 kg. Imagine benching 400. Yeah, deadlifting 400 kg. You could do like 300 at 19. He's obviously a power lifter, like it's his full-time thing, but still crazy, bruv. He's built like an actual meatball, though. I don't know how he could possibly lift any more, like. This is tapped in, though, now. See how we do. Fuck it. EU again, it's literally just not moving at all. We're just anticipating for the government, man. The government shutdown for the dollar. You can see it's sort of bearish, but not really wanting to play its cards. You got to think today, boys, another annoying thing is today, we look for it to interact with the prior day. That's what we need. We haven't taken the prior high or the prior low of anything, by the way. Not just the high of the day. We haven't taken anything. We haven't taken no high, no low. And we haven't reacted off of any FET or any POI. This is why we can't trust it. Because we don't know if it's going to here. We don't know if it's going to here. And we're not respecting this. So there's literally nothing we can really gauge from it. Let me go back on USD CAD. See them an attempting fake. Trust me, I've leg pressed like 500k before. 500k? This guy... Bro, this is so annoying that I'm off the FYP. Should I just restart the live? I might as well restart the live on TikTok, innit? Yo, everyone on TikTok, follow me. I'm going to restart... Oh, bro, they're just going to take me down again, though, aren't they? Might as well just stay on to 9, man. I think I've got to change it to gaming. Let me actually reset the live. I'm going to change it to gaming and see if they take me down, boys, alright? Big up to you, man, on TikTok. Everyone, drop a follow, because I'm going to just restart the live, innit? I benched DK, then retired 800 kg. That's crazy, bro. Man said 500 kg with your legs. Turning 23 in December. Once I get to an 180 bench, I'm retiring the bench. Yeah, that's crazy. 180, bro. I'll probably never be able to do that in my life. Have you entered? No, this is just a pair that someone asked me to analyse, bro. So, not a pair I trade, but we are looking very nice on it. I've got to say. Pre the memes, chat. Fucking hell, I'm not listening to that. I listened to that after. I didn't realise I crashed out that hard. Alright, everyone follow me on TikTok, yeah, because I'm restarting. I'm restarting on TikTok. I'm changing it to gaming. Big up everyone who watch on TikTok. I'll be right back, boys. I'll be RB. Alright, can we get on the FYP now, TikTok, please, mate? Gaming. Alright, cool. Alright. We're on for gaming now, and the game I'm playing is apparently day trading. So I think TikTok, this is what I'm meant to do. I think I thought it was just meant to be just chatting, but I only go gym because of the free showers. Bruv, EK man, EK bruv, you're a funny bastard. Everyone was jumping in, everyone was trading, everyone was doing. Alright. Any other pairs we're looking at though, chat, let me know. Alright, let's see if this live gets a bit more love. Because we are technically on gaming now, so we should be on the FYP. Why is the screen just not... Bro, why is it bugging? Bro, what the hell? Why can't it render in? It can't render in this blue colour. That's insane. About now. Okay, now. Alright, cool. Let's see how we do then. Anyone been snow bunny hunting in Sweden? Nah, never, bro. I've never been to Sweden. Way too cold. I would go there though to see the Northern Lights and the Lengers, but I would have to visit a few. I'd have to go like there, then Norway, then Iceland. Dangerous but fun. Nice to know what your body can do. Full of gear now, so we'll try again soon. Wow. Okay. Put Clash Royale next to your chart might fix it. Bro's just here for Clash, innit? Remember, it's just here for Clash. Any advice? Supposed to get it done last week, but forgot. Are you in EU? I'm not in EU. Well, are you in? No, I'm not in, bro. This is just a pair that someone asked me to analyse. If you're watching on TikTok, everyone double tap the screen, man. Everyone double tap the screen. What are you looking for in EU, bro? Let me know. What are you looking for in EU? Let me know. Do, 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 do. We should be able to run this one up. We should be able to run this live up, boys. I started this Clash trend, trust. Yeah, to be fair, you half did. Let's 10 of us get on a private jet from London to Paris. It's 3k, £300 each. Why would I ever want to be in an enclosed space, thousands of feet above the air with anyone, let alone you, EK? Yeah? No, I'm joking. Who would do that, though? Like, how much of a beg have you got to be to actually do stuff like that? I'm 5'6", bro. They will love me. I'm 5'8". I'm 6'4", 18-stone giant. They'll love me. Why is everyone just dropping their height in the chat? Have you entered EU? No, bro. I've not entered EU. TP is at the PD. Well, it's at the Pride low. So if you want to look at if you want a little tip, always look at your trade on the higher time frame. So essentially, that's what it is. I just want to try the bathroom with just you. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not going to say the word, but I think you're going to Leicester City me, ain't you? Bro, them FX gurus always do it. It's jokes. Wait, what do they do? Paris. Do you know what's in Paris? Asked Kanye. Wow. I would never go Paris, to be fair. Lou, what are you doing Saturday? Let me take you to a car meet. As long as your car isn't a black van and the meet isn't on a dark alleyway, then yeah. Where is it and what car do you drive? We could even rent a fucking car. Just turn up in a Bugatti. No, not a Bugatti. We could rent a motor. But yeah, what motor you got? Rent a private jet? I wouldn't even rent a private jet. I'd just back up my own one, innit? I'll just get, we'll just all make one, innit? You man have seen Incredible Me. What's it called? Despicable Me, that's it. You know where all the little minions just build a massive rocket. That's what we'll just do in the Discord. We'll just all just block ourselves in the basement, do a load of gear and just build a PJ. That's probably how they invented it in the first place. What's your view on GJ? Bro, what do you mean? Unoriginal content? This is in line with the TikTok live section under our community guidelines. What do you mean, unoriginal and like, what are you actually talking about? Unoriginal and reproduced content? Like, seriously, bro. What has a man got to do on TikTok to stay on? Like, what do you mean reproduce content no matter what I do? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that after this live. Lakeside, then go drift spot normally, which is in NW10. Yeah, sweet. Defo sanctioned me. What do you mean, bro? Got a beamer. Yeah, sweet. I'll roll through, bro. Why not? TikTok doing you dirty. Trust me, man. Yeah, GJ. GJ's just so bearish, bro. The since the monthly open, the yen basket's had a massive reversal. Biggest reversal in the market right now. Biggest trend shift in the market right now is the yen basket, which was so bearish last month, and it's opened insanely bullish, like crazily bullish, like a joke. It's a joke how strong this pair is. Not pair, currency. So the yen basket, JPY is the strongest pair about right now. JPY is the strongest pair about. So anything against it, so UJ, GJ, EJ, all of these ones you want to be selling because the JPY is just so strong. What do you think of gold? Gold is so bullish, bro. I mean, it'd be nice if we had a retracement down to this imbalance. If you look on the 4 hour, in terms of the internal, external, filled internal. Let me get rid of this. Filled internal and then took external. So again, we want to fill internal and then take external. So we want that move down and then that main distribution up is what we'll be looking for on gold. Lou, watch the crash. Alright, let's watch this clip. Okay. I can't really watch it on TikTok, though. Because I know I just slated TikTok so much. Alright, let's watch this clip. Alright, chat, I'm going to have to pause you. Oh, I can't even pause the TikTok. Can I mute it? I low-key can't, because I'll just literally will just get taken off TikTok for watching it. I'll watch it after I jump off TikTok. I did see the start of it. All I just heard was just a stupid amount of effing and jeffing. Yeah, that's what I mean though, boys. JPY pair's untradeable. DXY pair's untradeable. So that's all of our pairs really not really looking good. Only tradable thing, to be fair, and EG is looking nice bullishly. Obviously, we've already gone over our internal that we've just tapped into. We've got this imbalance here, which has just been filled. And then price is now rallying up to this external high. So this is actually moved really nice, I'll be honest. Because you can see price has done exactly what we normally look for, which is just be zoomed into the... not zoomed, or just so attracted to that Asia high and low. See, Asia low swept, Asia high swept, down into the low swept. And now, yeah, I think we could definitely be bullish on this. So the euro's probably going to start being stronger than the pound, as it sort of is overall, but yeah, be interesting to see, man. We are in a lot of good bearish, like we're in a 4 hour bearish for GU, daily bearish for EU. It would be so nice if we could have these sells, but in this market, it's just too risky, man. Jerfet was my only pair to look for trades in today, but it rallied before tapping me in. Fair play, bro. I'll take that as an easy win and not losing money. Nice. Yeah, that trade going to hit TP. Finally closed above all those highs. EU, yeah, man. EJ buys in New York. Fair play. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be buying against the yen basket. I just wouldn't dare to do that. GJ Schultz. Yeah, GJ Schultz will be decent, obviously, just because the yen basket is so strong. You man trading Jer 30. What's the spread saying? Who's going to tell him? What's the best time frame to mark up external, high and low and internal? All time frames, bro, but I start on the daily. Daily's the best to find your stabilizers almost. Nice analysis through Shipri. Appreciate that, bro. I'll take that as a win and not losing money. Yeah, 100%, bro. German 30 was my only pair. Yeah, man. German 30 just running. Just pure running before tapping. But it is what it is. I want this USD CAD to break this low, because then we should actually run for a really nice RR trade. How come your mentorship is so cheap? No hate, just wondering, bro. Other man charge like 2 bags. I suppose you ain't really doing one-to-one. Not at all, bro. We do more one-to-one than any other mentorship on the net. Only reason we do it is to keep it cheap, because we want to grow a good community and we actually want to help people trade. That's it. We could charge more, man. We could charge more. We are live every day with our students at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. every single trading day. We are live, and you can turn on your mic. You can drop in the comments. Full 2 hours to ask any questions you want about the market. We've got over 150 videos completely breaking down everything as well. Completely breaking down our full strategy. So first, the way it works, you do the market structure videos and then a test, which you got to get 10 out of 10. Then you can move on and unlock the next videos, which will be liquidity, and then the same thing, a test. You unlock market, then you unlock points of interest, then confluence concepts, then trading plan, then psychology. One-to-one recommended. Yeah, me and David did one-to-ones in person in the office with us. For the mentorship being so cheap, it just goes to show that these courses that are ridiculous prices are just overpriced, because the value you get from Richesse is the same, if not more. 100%, John, man. No one can say our stuff isn't just as good as any other mentorship. We're literally live every single day. Every single day for 2 hours with our members. We've got a full breakdowns of our strategies. We've got 40 case studies, where it's like a 15-minute long video going back, breaking down exactly why we've took the trades we've taken. Yeah, we just priced it cheap, bro. I'll be real, that's what it is. Prices will be going up soon, though. We put it this way: we won't be going into next year with the prices the way they are. They will be heavily increased. So if you want to get in the mentorship, get it now, boys. Where does the name Richesse come from? It means wealth in French, which is the language spoken in Monaco, which is the country with the highest GDP per capita. Which don't mean they make the most collectively, but it means they make the most fairly divided amongst all of them. It means they're all rich, not just like America, where 1% of them are. So yeah, it means wealth, but shared wealth, which is what our community stands for. Get in while you can, lads. Yeah, 100%, man. As I said, there's literally about 180 videos. Every concept I trade, from market structure, liquidity, all of it, not just randomly jumbled together. It's 10 videos, then a test, 10 videos, test, 10 videos, test, 10 videos, test. That's our core concept. That's about 50 videos. And then our strategy videos and our case studies, which is going to be, now you know how to actually trade. You're going to learn our strategy specifically to the T. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Because a lot of groups just give you our breaker structure, liquidity, and enter. Like, ours is very specific. Trade it this time, this pair, this exact confluence, this exact check. That's about another 50 videos of our strategy and case studies. And then you're going to know our strategy and our case study. Then it's just about watching the more advanced stuff like quarterly theory, lectures. I've got a 6-part series on CRT, candle range theory, daily trope and bits like that. That's in the 2024-2025 mentorship. That's another about 50 videos. So that's about 150 videos there. And that's just going to take it to the elite level of what you need to know. So about 150 videos, and then obviously live every single day at 6 to 8, just with our members, just with our mentorship students. So not gonna lie, it's the best group to be in. It's the best group to be in by far, and we come live every day, so you know there's no chance of us just not turning up. We're here every day, and it's only £40 a month. So get in there now, ASAP, boys. Go to the Discord, go to Full Access, and go to Mentorship, or just go to richesse-effects.com. Quite a deep reason, not going to lie. Yeah, trust me, bro. Love that name meaning Lou. Trust me, bro. But yeah, David did one-to-one with me. John's in the mentorship. Jed is as well. A lot of people is. I'm in GU Long. It's fair play, bro. What are you aiming for? Yeah, we're off the FYP as well. But yeah, shared wealth. That's it, Mikey, man. That's what trading... oh, shit. Wait, my TikTok's chat's gone. That's what a trading community should be. 100%, bro. 100%, man. That's why we try and make ours as helpful as we can, man. We're not here to just make money off you, man. There's no need. Like you can see the way we trade. We make money off the charts. Like, we're just trying to educate, build a community. We got an event coming up, man. The event's gonna be sick. We don't know whether we should charge for the event or not, though, chat. What do you think? Should we charge for the event? Only charging, not on the basis to make money. Like, we're not gonna make fucking masses of money of it. Just to make sure, though, that the people that turn up are good community members and you don't just get geezers turning up with their mates. Do you know what I mean? If I made it like a $5 entry, it doesn't actually matter anything. And it just means you've got to put your name down and your details. Do you know what I mean? So we actually know who everyone is and no one's just going to crash the event or make it like annoying or dead. Yeah, like it's not like we're gonna charge like fucking £50. Like it'll literally be like £5 just to make sure that everyone who's going there is actually like a community member. It's gonna be 30. We're gonna have rap. No, I don't know. We're gonna have music there, live music, booze, speeches, bear shit, loads of stuff going on. What's the date? Because May's saying it's too short of a time. When would you man want it to be? Because I said November 1st, but I don't know why everyone needs like... It was going to be November 1st. Where's the info on this event, bro? It was going to be November 1st, but like, what are you, man? You should charge people. Yeah, that is true, to be fair, Carl. But I'm not even charging in terms of like charging a price. It's literally just a... I'd even do it as like a deposit, do you know what I mean? Just to make sure that the people that are coming aren't like just weirdos, basically. 6 months plus 6 months equals 3. Anything below 10 months. That could work. Yeah, what day do you man want it to be? Because it was going to be on the 1st. I'll do an information pack out on it soon. It was going to be on the 1st, but just do November 1st. That's a whole month. That's what I thought, innit? I thought it was enough. But Stu and Mace was like, oh no, it's not enough time. Like, bro, don't know how much time you'd really need. So let me know when you man would most want to be. Yeah, let me know. Is November 1st too short notice, or is that fine for you, man? I already booked the 1st and 2nd off. Is that true? Are you being serious? That is G movements. Again, so USD CAD's shorting the dollar, and the dollar as it stands is just moving slowly to the downside. So we are on the right side of this right now. We don't really need anything to change. We just need the market to just continue. Maybe have a bit more momentum. November 1st, plenty of time. December 1st is fine. Someone said December 1st. December 1st is just too far away, man. It'll be too cold as well. It's going to be absolutely blitz. Everyone's saying 1st is fine. I had it booked off anyway before you mentioned it. Oh. If you look at EU, let's check EU. Right, let's see if EU could be coming down again. Let's see if we've got any 5-minute imbalance. So we do have 5-minute imbalance, which we've already inverted and retapped on. So again, with this, I'll be going off a change of character. I need a break of this low right here. I need a break of this low in order to get in. Break of this low right here. GU, yeah, we need a break of this low because it hasn't actually made the higher high. We are seeing a bit of SMT there, which is decent. And then obviously the equivalent, I'd want this high to break. So let's see if it does break. I don't mind, to be fair. Just make sure Mason's Stu happy with it, innit? I'm flexible, so as sweet as whenever. I'm in Jamaica from the 1st. Oh, fuming. November the 20th, a bit more time. I'll just do a poll, bruv, innit? Just easy. I'll just do a poll. For someone starting trading, what advice would you give? My advice I'd give is focus on a specific time. A lot of people just focus on price. Focus on a certain time. There's no point trading a strategy if it doesn't have certain hours to trade it. If you've got a strategy and you're trading it at any time, there's no way you'll ever be profitable. You have to trade a certain strategy at a certain time because the market moves different depending on the time. So we trade the London session, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. London kills on. We trade 3 hours of the day and we're done. That's it. We look for the Asia liquidity grab. So this is a perfect example the day before where we look for. So the Asia session typically accumulates. London session will manipulate the highs and lows, and then New York will have the main move. So if you're looking for a big distribution, it's New York. If you're looking for the liquidity grab moves, then it's probably going to be London. So for example here, we mark out the Asia high. We wait for price to take the Asia high. It does. Get our confirmation, for example, a fair value gap, and then we short there down to the Asia low. If you try and do that in the New York session, it's not going to happen because we don't sweep highs and lows in the New York session. We have the distribution. The London sessions where we sweep the highs and lows, so you can have that movement. So it really depends on what time you're trading. So I'd say focus on a certain time. And if you want to trade 3 hours of the day like we do, then get in our mentorship, bro, because we break it down completely and utterly. Only £40 a month as well for our complete strategy, every single lesson on our strategy. Stoob not coming. What do you mean, bro? CRT is king. Trust me, bro. I mean, market structure is king, but CRT is very good. But yeah, boys, I'm probably going to jump off now, to be fair. Been on live for about 2 hours. Market's been pretty dead, so we did very well to avoid a loss on this, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people would have taken L's. As I said, we've had only one main signal sent in this week, and it was a gold trade for 3.5% profit. So if you do want to get in the signals, boys, I tell you what, because last week I did a flash sale, and Bear Man messaged me for the discount, and I only give it away for one person. So what I'm going to do now, just to help you man out, DM me. Well, yeah, I will watch the crash out vid. I will. So I'll watch it after this, bro. When I jump off, it'll be jokes. So what I'm gonna do next, because it was only one person, which was kind of peak. So all right, next two people that DM me, signals. Oh no, Sig 50. DM me Sig 50. First two people to DM me that, I'm going to give you 50% off the signal. So DM me it on Discord, boys. DM me Sig 50 on Discord. I'm going to give you 50% off. Because I should have really give out more the other day, but I could only give out one. And I had about 10 man I couldn't give it to. So next, as soon as I jump off this live, I'm going to check my DMs. And the first person that messaged me Sig 50, I'm going to give 50% off. Just to show you, man. We've had one trade this week. It was on gold. You can see this gold long here. It was this gold long. You can see 3.5 RR. I'll send you it as well. Not only was it sent to the Signal group, we also have a WhatsApp group where I'll show you Richesse signal alerts. This is going to show everyone's number. But yeah, fuck it. Yeah. So this right here, signal alert. So you can see, it's like, I can't really show you, to be fair. It's kind of annoying because my thing's in the way. But you basically get an alert to your WhatsApp. As you can see there, it says, you can't really see, but it says gold trade, gold signal sent into the Discord. That was at 7:48. So you would have got your ping at 7:48, placed your limit, and then you can see at 8 o'clock or 7:55, so about 10 minutes later, tapped in, 0 drawdown, straight TP. If I go on the Discord right now, you'll be able to see a bag of man getting into that. If I go to the profit section, If we just look yesterday, the amount of profits yesterday was just insane from the members. I can show you a few of them right now. But yeah, as I said, message me SIG50. First 2 people to do that, I'll give 50% off. And I'm not doing no more discounts for the rest of this month. There you can see gold got in. Someone got in there. MH. If you're in the chat and you see yourself, say yo, boys. F, 3.5%. You can see gold. M, there you go. 4.8k on gold. Oh, you man can't see this on TikTok. Let me, real quick. Yeah, let me start again. So yeah, 10k, you can see 10k passed. This is just yesterday from that one trade, the only trade of the week. You can see phase 1 passed. This is that gold trade, as you can see. And watch how they'll all be gold, boys, and they'll all be the same trade. All be gold longs. 4.8 bags for that Signal member. Drops a Philly emote, that's kind of crazy. Another one, he didn't drop profits, but still got in. Another one, got profits, didn't get in. Where are we? I said send gold profits, Signal traders. You can see 1.7k payout. You can see here 2.6k and 2.1k. You can see Jedi. I think you're in the chat, aren't you, Jed? 7 bills made. Notice how they're all gold long. See, this guy absolutely cooked, bro. Who even is this guy? I've got a... you can see across 1 live account, 2 challenge and 1 verification. This guy joined on Monday. This guy joined 2 days ago, bear in mind. 5 bags. 5.9 bags. 1.5 bags. Oh, and 2.8 bags. Bear in mind, 1 live account, 2 challenge, 1 verification. One of these was a live account. So he would have made, let's say, alright, let's just assume the smaller one. So let's assume the 2.8. That's fucking $3,000 he's just made, chat. 3 bags. Like, I'm not being funny. It cost £100 a month to get in. Like, it's a 30x in 2 days. Insane. Again, another 3.8 bags. And dropped a big boom. Again, gold long, you can see, all the same. Someone else, you can see there's the execution on that gold long. This one as well, Reeks, 2.2 on the gold long. David, 3.9 on the gold long. And I think that's about it. Yeah, paid back in 1 trade. If I pass these accounts, I will have 600k in funding. Enough to do 2 to 4% a month and make a living. Look how we're changing lives, bro. This guy made 3 bags off 1 trade on his personal. And if he passed, he's been in the chat for 3 days, bro. 3 days. If I pass these accounts, I'll have 600k in funding. And if I do 2.5... 4 people injured in Manchester synagogue after car ramming and stabbing attack. Mad. Mad. Synagogue attack. That's the first of its kind. And then, yeah, these are just some more trades from members. I think that's basically it for the gold. Oh, no, that's the gold long as well. Oh, no, is that... No, it's just other trade thing. Passed phase 1 100k and made 6% on my 50k. Boys, look how much this is all yesterday. All yesterday. Oh, and today. But all yesterday. So yeah, first 2 people that messaged me SIG50. I'm going to get you in there, boys. But big up to you, man, for tuning in today. Appreciate all the likes, comments, shares and subscribes. And I'll catch you in the next stream, boys. Obviously, we've got the best community in the net. Let me quickly delete this on my screen. We've got the best community in the net, boys. Yeah, best community. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you get in the YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you get into the the Discord. Mentorship and Signals also in the Discord if you want one. Have a good one, everyone. Appreciate the support as always. We've got the best team in the net. I'm going to watch that Rage clip now. But yeah, big up everyone and I'll catch you in the next stream, boys. Sweet. Sweet, everyone.